is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Build a gang signal. Oh, come on. Build your gang signal flag using a workshop. I don't want to do this. No, I really don't. I do not want to do any workshop shit. So I might just end the fucking DLC now.
Thank you so much. Now, guys, I talked about this on the podcast. Many of you weren't here. Today, all I'm looking to do is raise enough tips to buy Nintendo World Championships for tomorrow's first stream. Okay, right now I have 16 bucks. I think the game's like 30, 40 bucks plus tax. Maybe it's 50 bucks plus tax. I'm not sure. Please support the Fallout stream. I'm not expecting much on this stream, though. Being that we have so few viewers and so many people are not interested in Fallout anymore, I'm not surprised that we have $6 super chats, 1 membership, 16 bucks in tips. It is what it is. But if you want to see Nintendo tomorrow, please support the stream so I can have enough to buy the game and install it for tomorrow. Okay? Alright, I'm gonna go for like 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Thank you guys. See you then.
Oh, I'm out of money. I spent all of my money. well then. Okay. I spent all of my money. You know, there's other streamers who literally 100% of their content is them fooling you into thinking that they're your friend so that they'll get money from you. I think that's insanely deceptive and exploitative. I don't like exploitation. I think exploitation is morally and honestly should be legally wrong, but I guess in a lot of places it's not. But at least morally, it's completely wrong. I'm never going to lie to you and give you a false impression that I can financially benefit from it, right? But a lot of people do that, and I refuse to do that, right? So I'm not going to do that at all, right? The bottom line is, guys, I view all of you as independent, intellectual, intelligent individuals who have actively chosen to come on my streams, watch my stuff, and have fun with me. You know what I stand for. You know the kind of person I am. You enjoy either my personality or the way I play games or the rage or whatever it may be. You like me for some reason, and you're here to have a good time. And that's all I care about. I don't need to create some kind of a weird mob mentality, all right, which is exactly what it is. It creates a cultish mob mentality that people need to now blindly support someone because they're part of a group.
If we don't hit the goal, will we not play the game tomorrow? It's not that simple. Look at this. Look at it this way. Every week, tips come in. The tips pay for a few things. They pay for groceries. They pay for food that I order out for the one day that my wife and I order out a week. Okay? They pay for odds and ends of things that happen during the week. And if there's any operational costs, like I have to buy a game or whatever, usually tips pay for that. Okay? Outside of that, I have YouTube income. My YouTube income payment came in this week, but that's literally what pays for all of my ongoing bills. It pays my mortgage, it pays car, it pays insurance, it pays medical bills, it pays all kinds of shit, okay? So, I got my payment from YouTube. I scheduled out all the payments that are due basically by the end of the month, and there's more coming up throughout the month. Do I have money right now? Yeah, but that money is spoken for. That money is supposed to be going to all of my bills that are going to clear in the next 30 days. If I spend money from there on a game, I'm taking money away from what I need to pay a bill. So the point is, I try not to touch that money unless it's an emergency or something happens where I didn't make a lot or something one week, and then I need to draw upon it, right? So, can I still get the Nintendo World Championships game tomorrow? Yes. Do I want to spend money that's already spoken for bills coming up in the next 30 days? No. If I have to do it, I will. But obviously, it would be nice if I didn't have to do that. I don't know how much more transparent I could be. That's just how it works, you know? That's my life.
Like, that's his whole shtick, is that he's just constantly asking people for money. Okay, guys? Thank you so very much. See you next time for the fallout of my decisions in Fallout 4. Peace out and see you then. Good stuff, right? All right, that was good. That was a good thing. That was a good stream. I'm glad that we got as far as we did. Now, guys, tonight is Stardew Valley. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I just received a $50 tip. Okay, it looks like I received another tip and another tip. What is going on here? Okay, hold on a second. We didn't even start. I just received a $50 tip. Someone says, for Stardew, is it a whale? It is a whale, because it has those whale-like teeth that filter things. It looks like cones. He's got a big old eyeball.
Here's the thing, guys. I like the game a lot as a chill stream, but as you can see, we just don't get a lot of attendees, and sadly, the videos don't get a lot of views on YouTube. But it works if people still come and engage and support. So thank you for that, because I was nervous. Earlier this week, we had a stream of this, and it was like dead, and I was like, oh no, that's not good. This has been the opposite tonight, the complete polar opposite. So thank you so much for that. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you for helping me to enjoy this game, because I really am enjoying it. I'm having a great time with it. I want to have these chill nights with you guys, you know?
Here we go, let's get some pulls. Come on. Pull the gotcha. Pull on my gotcha. Come on. You know we gotta get some pulls.
So I'm looking in the upper right-hand corner of the dashboard, and the section where it would normally say, oh, wired connection, now shows as an empty wireless symbol. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. An empty wireless symbol, huh? Okay. And I'm looking, it's like, it's not uploading. It's not updating. Everything's just sitting there, not moving at all. I said, what is going on? So I go into the settings, and I scroll all the way down to internet settings, and I click on it, and it says, how do you want to select, you know, your internet setting? And I said, wired, of course. Okay, connected to the internet. Loading, 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 loading. I'm like, wow, it's taking forever. And after like a minute of loading, it says, unable to connect to the internet, cannot establish an IP address. What? But I just updated my system. I just went to the store and bought Nintendo World Championships. How can you tell me I don't have an IP address? That doesn't even make sense. I was doing things online. So just to confirm, I went back and I was able to open up my Nintendo Online app and the store app, and they both work. So I'm definitely online. So how is it that with this update, Nintendo basically lets you get online, but then errors and says you don't have an IP address and won't let you download games?
It doesn't matter what game I play, I'm a fucking bug magnet, dude.
I don't get it. So, first thing I said, well, maybe I gotta restart this thing. So I went to the power button and it says, put it into sleep. And I'm like, well, that's not restart. That's just sleep. How do you restart this thing? I looked up, down, left, and right inside of the Switch here. There is no way to hard restart your Switch. Now, maybe there is, but I guarantee you it must be some secret button combination on the console, or maybe it has something to do with actually physically doing it on the console rather than through the TV. I don't know. That's what I want to talk with you guys about today and troubleshoot. I figured I would wait for the podcast to figure this out because I know you guys know better than me. But there is nowhere in the Switch to actually restart the console. I'm serious. Nintendo, in all of their wisdom, didn't think, maybe someone wants to restart their Switch. I'm serious. I'm blown away that they didn't put that into the goddamn console. They're that stupid. Okay? So anyway, then I said, well, I gotta download these games, right? So I went again into the internet settings. I then set it up to go through my router downstairs. It connected, and it did download the games. Now, it didn't download it as fast as I would have liked. It was a little on the slower side, but it worked. I'm like, oh, okay, this is great. You know, it downloaded the game, so we're good to go. But I was like, I don't want to always use my wireless. I know my wireless is much slower. What if eventually there's a game I want to play online on my Switch? It's going to be too laggy. Like, this sucks. I want to use my wired connection. So I literally tried everything. Nothing will fix this problem. All right? So, what I'd like to do quickly is just show you what I mean, to show you that I'm not lying or anything. You know, I didn't make this up for today's show. Let's head over there. Okay? And hold down the button first to see if it works. And if that doesn't work, then we'll undock it and see if it works. So let's do 2 tests. Test number 1. Look. So I held it down, and here's what happened. Sleep mode or power options. Power options. Restart. Okay. You have to actually get up and hold down the button to get it to restart. You can't do it from any menu.
I'm very sedentary in my lifestyle. I don't move a lot, being honest. I sit here on the couch streaming all day long most days.
They didn't think that you should be able to access this option from here. They want you to walk to the console. That's too difficult to actually access it from the menus. Okay, so that's genius level development right there. Let's hit restart.
Well, it's hilarious that people want to say that I'm a Karen in the stream chat now, even though no one will actually justify their statement.
Right? Here come the apologists. Oh, you don't need the hard connection. Just use the Wi-Fi. You'll never play a game online again. The Nintendo apologists are out in force. Here we go. It's okay that they bricked it. Don't worry about it. That's fine, right? That's perfectly fine. No problem. Just yes. Yeah, I just completely let them take away my fucking ability to use the internet. Yeah. It's fine. Thanks, Nintendo. You guys are great. You know what? In fact, since they took away my Ethernet capability, why don't I go out and buy about 400 amiibos to show my appreciation to Nintendo too, right? Why don't I buy the Switch OLED as well? Why don't I tattoo Miyamoto on my chest too, right? Why don't we just keep giving Nintendo money for fucking up? I mean, the things you people say are ridiculous. They fucked the console up. And I'm supposed to be happy?
Phil hates Nintendo. No, it's the opposite. I love Nintendo and Nintendo games and what they do with their stuff. Fuck you, Nintendo. Yeah? You fucking own me? Fuck you. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me. It's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. I eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.